in the clouds, and I'm not coming down. I used to swim, now I'm ready to sink.
Hello, welcome, bienvenido, bienvenue, one more time for another video. Today we have a different topic we will be talking about, and if it is your first time you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, press the notification bell, and also remember to like and share this video. Our topic for today is carbohydrates, fat, protein, vitamins, and minerals, aids, and weight loss. Yes, fat also important in losing weight. Do you know that? You need fat to lose weight. Yes, vitamins and minerals also play an important role. A lot of them can be coming from our food, but we also need to consider what we eat and how we eat. Carbohydrates are starches. They are fibers, sugar, and glucose. We don't really want that in our diet, especially the sugar parts, starches from carbohydrate, but you need also some carbohydrate food in your daily diet in order for you to manage it and keeping a normal stress, a normal weight. So we're gonna focus on low carbohydrate for this diet. Those play a role for the body manufacture to fill all the activities in the brain functions. Glucose store in the muscle and liver for future use. So we need that little fat carbohydrates, but as an adequate amount. Fats are necessary to normalize the body, especially good fat. It's necessary to keep the body going, to keep the body strong, to keep the body healthy. Especially when you want to lose weight, you need to introduce good fat in your diet. There's at least recommended 20 to 35% daily of your fat intake in a human diet. It needs to be coming from fat for your body, because your body needed that. We can use some oil fats, gonna depend on the kind of oil and how you use your oil in your cooking. Some oil fats, some oils are made to cook, and some are made to bake, and some are not made to cook. So know how you use it so it doesn't become a toxic in the body. It's preferred than a lot of solid fat or animals fat. You can say or trans fat. All right, so it's better for us to use unsaturated fat than saturated fat in our body. Well, let's talk about protein a little bit. The body needs protein to digest the amino acid, all right, to rebuild all your organs, your tissues, and your cells. So if someone that's really, really sick, or someone that's getting sick, feeling about to get sick, you need to introduce protein in your diet. Best, it's the protein from the plant to rebuild the body. All right, so animal protein and vegetable protein, you can use either one, because the animal protein, if you're gonna use it, it can just be complete. But with the vegetable protein, when you use it, it's incomplete. You have to make it complete by combine a few vegetables throughout, add many vegetables that you can eat, and also add grains to complete your meal, not just the vegetable. You can eat it with some other grains as well, rice or other stuff. Example. So American typically met the requirement on protein. When it comes to protein, vitamins and minerals are important for health. Yes, they are very important for your immune systems. Vitamin, usually you can get it from food that you eat. You can get it to forms of pills, but your vitamins come from your nutrition. Except vitamin D, you cannot get it like that as much as you want it, that the body required. From that, you also need to get it from the sun, so more absorb from the sun. So stay out, enjoy, go out and get some sunshine in your face, in your back, early morning, not when the sun is too hot, not when we don't ask you for you to be in a big sun that will burn the skin. Like early morning sunrise, you can enjoy the sun and have it and get all the vitamin D on it onto your body. Vitamin D aids your calcium absorbing and calcium, and it's also promotes strong bone development. And a nutritious and varied diet usually promotes enough vitamins and minerals for the body to be healthy. So just take a little bit more sun in early morning intense, so you'll be good with the vitamin D sufficient that your body required. A little bit longer on the nutritionist for carbohydrates, how he can help. So on a weight loss, so we said no sugar intake, no sugar, absolutely no sugar at all. Low carb diet only. The requirement for the carbohydrate usually between 20 to 55% in your daily intake. So try to stay between 20 and 25 to 30. The max it's 50. So ketosis is it's good. The fat that preserve the good fat, it's good. It helps us to burn those fat that our body absorb. There's a list of food that recommended. I'm not so sure if I have enough time to go over all the lists, but I'm sure you can also look for the list of carbohydrate food and list of the protein and all of those different type of food out there. So I'm naming a few of them just to finish here. Fat, good fat, avocado is one of them. It helps you to burn the fat, and it helps with the enzyme that you needed to burn the fat. So we say the daily, it's like 20 grams a day. That's all you need. And you need to cut off on the sugar, on the bread, on the carbs like flour and pasta. You need to get cut off those. If you really want to lose weight, get rid of the craving of the sugar, of the carbohydrate drink. Get rid of all this. All right, so I think I'm gonna stop here for the day. Thank you for listening.